I tend to approach things from a physics framework. And physics teaches you to reason from first principles rather than by analogy. When Henry Ford made cheap, reliable cars, people said, "Nah, what's wrong with a horse?" That was a huge bet he made, and it worked. You want to have a future where you're expecting things to be better, not one where you're expecting things to be worse. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. My motivation for all my companies has been to be involved in something that I thought would have a significant impact on the world. When I started SpaceX, I thought that the most likely outcome was failure. And I think to have any other expectation would have been irrational. The odds of me coming into the rocket business, not knowing anything about rockets, not having ever built anything, I would have to be insane if I thought the odds were in my favor. Most people can learn a lot more than they think they can. They sell themselves short without trying. Starting and growing a business is as much about the innovation, drive, and determination of the people who do it as it is about the product they sell. If you go back a few hundred years, what we take for granted today would seem like magic, being able to talk to people over long distances, to transmit images, flying, accessing vast amounts of data like an oracle. These are all things that would have been considered magic a few hundred years ago. We're running the most dangerous experiment in history right now, which is to see how much carbon dioxide the atmosphere can handle before there is an environmental catastrophe. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. The idea of lying on a beach as my main thing just sounds like the worst. It sounds horrible to me. I would go bonkers. I would have to be on serious drugs. I'd be super duper bored. I like high intensity. I came to the conclusion that we should aspire to increase the scope and scale of human consciousness in order to better understand what questions to ask. Really, the only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. It is remarkable how many things you can explode. I'm lucky I have all my fingers. If humanity doesn't land on Mars in my lifetime, I would be very disappointed. Engineering is the closest thing to magic that exists in the world. Many things are improbable, only a few are impossible. Brand is just a perception, and perception will match reality over time. Sometimes it will be ahead, other times it will be behind. But brand is simply a collective impression some have about a product. Thanks for watching. I hope you feel inspired to chase your dreams. If you liked the video, please subscribe for more. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts and favorite motivational quotes. See you in the next one.